And all you gotta do now is do this.
Yeah, skip tracing. Skip tracing.
And you off and running, right?
Text it and call.
Well, I put it like this. I say the reason why I really got I'm telling you guys, I was ahead of my game in 2016. I'm talking about at a point in time when nobody wouldn't even buy property lands at a point in time. I had like 30. I had like 30 of them at the time, and on the west side of Fort Worth, and then nobody wanted them. Then 2 years later, everybody said, "Oh, you got any land now?" They building houses on property land. I said, "Dude, I had so many of them, but did nobody want them at a point in time?"
Yeah. That's when you see, and if I known you back then, I would have told you to put options on every last one of them.
Damn, and I didn't do that. See, and I was younger in the game, so I didn't know that at first.
Because and I understand how you feel about 2016 because that's when I started real estate back in 2004, but then I went back to corporate America in 2006, and then I left corporate America in 2016. Okay, October 2016, which is probably the same time that you and I were killing it. And doing deal after deal after deal, deal after deal.
At that time, I was a mortgage broker at that time.
And most of my deals, and if you know Dallas, they was all out of 75215. Okay, Fair Park area.
Yeah, and I did a lot of deals out there too. I did a lot of deals in Dallas too.
Yeah, you know, 75216.
It's hot over there now.
Oh, it is hot over there right now.
Yeah.
But then the same houses that you and I were wholesaling. Back then, we were picking up at 10, 15, and 20 stacks. And then we were able to wholesale it for 30 and 40.
Yep.
Right? Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No. Not anymore. The
South Dallas, one, they were like, now South Dallas. I remember one time I was in South Dallas, man, I was selling houses for, when they was going, I remember when they was just 30, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 top.
Yeah, right.
And South Dallas now houses going up 180, 200,000, man, it's ridiculous.
Well, I got two over there for free. I got two over there for free in 2016.
Oh wow.
Okay. Why? Because some of the mortgage companies, remember 2008 mortgage crash? Okay, a lot of houses over there went vacant, but also a lot of the mortgage companies went belly up.
Yep.
They lost the paperwork, so they charged it off. So it looked like it was a credit card charge off, not a foreclosure. So they never took the property back. And all I did was go to the bank and got all their properties.
Oh wow. I didn't even know you can do that, man.
Well, you need to get down with the team, bro.
Because remember,
you in the right spot.
When an LLC or corporation is inactive, they can't contract anymore.
Exactly. Fact.
Yeah. But I can go buy the corporation from the Secretary of State.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now we talking a little bit deeper, right?
Yeah. Because I didn't know that. Yeah. So what's so bad? It's funny that you said it. See, I was one of them guys. Like, I don't know if y'all heard of this brother called Antonio Edwards. I don't know if y'all heard.
Yeah, I know Antonio.
He left
Chicago and went to Florida. Yeah, he left Chicago and went to Vegas.
Yeah, and I don't know if y'all watched the video when he was doing it on the board, saying, when I saw that in 2016, it struck the light bulb in my head. And I said, man, I think I can do this. And so, like I said, that was the knowledge that I know, just getting wholesale. I didn't know how you could go through banks and do this. Like I said, I wasn't educated on that. And then when I was trying to find out all these solutions, like when I said house and they say, oh, the same owner owns this house, but he don't stay in that property. I didn't know how to find that person. So I was like, well, where do I go from here? And I was lost for a few years because I didn't understand how could I find that owner that actually owned the house when it's abandoned. But I look online and say the owner still stay in the house. So it was a lot of stuff I didn't understand in the beginning. So I was just words sometimes.
Yeah. Well, see, I mean, I worked, some of the corporate jobs that I had beforehand, I was able to bring some of that into my business. Okay. And that helped me understand all the stuff that you wouldn't have understood. Okay. Because I was doing investigation and I was doing all this other stuff. So I knew about that. And see, I started before bulk skip tracing was ever even a thing publicly.
Okay.
Nobody knew what bulk skip tracing was. What is that? Now everybody wants to do it.
So here's the question.